Hello, is that...
Yes,
Hello, I'm just ringing about your property that you've just put on to Gumtree in
yes,
Is it still for sale?
yes, it is. You
Okay.
just put him up today.
I've just seen it come up, so that's great. Would it be okay if maybe ask you a few questions about the house?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm looking at the pictures. It looks I can't really see too clearly, but it looks like it's in reasonable condition. But I just wondered, does there need work or is the condition good?
No, its conditions are just right, just good, and it's been decorated and as it says, the address says, been carpeted and looked after,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
we just
It looks nice, and I can see it's got a garden. It's got a garden and
it's
everything.
a fair bit of garden as well, yes, and
That's nice.
it's a good place and the residential area and schools and bus route and
Excellent.
motorway route, yes, nearby, yeah.
Excellent.
And
And there's
yourself,
no problems.
are you from Huddersfield? Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not from Huddersfield. I'm based in Sheffield, so not too far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It's not that far, yeah.
yeah. Are you living in it? Are you, or what's your?
No, the place is empty. Been empty for a couple of months, 3 months, and just prepared it. And we used to rent the property before, but now we decided to sell it. And
Yeah.
yes, that's why it's been empty for.
So how much
Weeks.
how much rent were you getting for it, if you don't mind me asking?
These houses they get £400 a month
Yeah.
rent
Yeah.
around this area, or maybe 450 if you push it. If you
Yeah. If it's extra nice.
a couple of students and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, with
Okay.
family like 400, 400 to 450.
Yeah, because I've got quite a lot of properties. I'm a landlord, so a lot of landlords are looking to sell at the moment with the new tax changes and Brexit and everything like that. But I'm just looking at I'm looking at getting a few more like this. I mean, this is on. Is it 60, 64, 65,000? Was it?
Yes, we're looking at the figure of 6950 and yes, that's the figure we're looking if you could get
Okay.
that kind of price. Yeah.
Well, I know the area reasonably well. I know it's in Huddersfield. Whereabouts is it? Because I've not got an exact address on here.
The exact address is
Okay.
the Poplar Street.
Okay. No, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, okay. I mean, what I was thinking is, I mean, it'd be maybe. Are you doing viewings on the property, or have you got an agent?
I can arrange a viewing. Yes.
Okay.
If anyone interested, yeah. By
Yeah.
all means, yeah.
I mean, probably just to sort of save time and things like that. What I usually do is if I can kind of maybe just have a look, do some comparables, and give you an idea of what my offer would likely to be, but it would be definitely more than 60,000 because I'm not one of those investors that offers really cheeky offers because I don't like to do that.
No, we don't
So
want to waste.
no, it's a waste.
Time,
So I don't like to waste time because I think time is money, right?
We brought the price down so we could quick sell. We got some problems ourselves as well. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we wanted to.
What sort of?
And you got
Yeah.
some other investments which we're looking at.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, what sort of? I hope you don't mind me asking like a couple of financial questions about the house, so that I can maybe give you an offer, perhaps.
No, don't go ahead. Whatever you want.
Oh, thanks. What I was going to ask what the reason for selling it was and not renting it out. Like, what's the?
No, we had some. He needed some. So raise some cash, to be honest.
Yeah.
And he wanted to invest somewhere else, and we had some other interests.
Mhm.
That's why the reason why we're selling it. Otherwise, they can be rented out very easy.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And this very, as Adver says, is very low outgoing as well. It's a very low amount in the council tax and
True.
running costs and
True.
electric gas and all that is.
Is there a? Have you?
One of those old stone houses, the black houses.
Yeah.
They keep warm and they stay warm, so it's easy to run and easy to manage as well.
Do you know if the property is mortgageable? Have you got a mortgage on the property at the moment, or is it unmortgageable?
I the bank from the bank's loan
Yeah.
or mortgage from NatWest for a couple of more properties, and still do have one still ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are mortgageable. Obviously, yeah.
Okay, that's fine because
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with them, to be honest. No, they're mortgageable.
Yeah. And also, some of the properties that I buy, I do like a rent to buy scheme where I'll pay a monthly guaranteed rent with then a delayed completion at the end of the agreement. I don't know whether that's something that you'd consider in your situation or not.
I haven't, but I am willing for suggestion. It depends how desirable your offer is. I mean,
Like for instance, to give you an example, I'd have to obviously see the property. But if you're saying that the rent would be £400, and then obviously you've got to pay for maintenance and management and everything like that. So you might be left with £200 or £300 profit afterwards. What we do is we would say we can give you maybe £200 or £250 a month guaranteed rent, no costs, and then we'll buy the property for say £70,000, but we'll buy it in a few years to give the market chance to recover. And that's the sort of structure of the deal. So would that be something you'd be open to?
I'm not saying yes or no, but
Yeah, of course.
As I said, I just started advertising.
Yeah.
See what response we're gonna get.
Sure.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes, but
I understand.
I can consider it. Yes, by all means, yeah.
I understand.
It's just, matter of is if you really can make anything from this house, by all means.
Yeah.
And I'm here to sell, and you're really willing to buy and invest and have some business with it, by all means.
Yeah.
Do whatever you like. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
You always suggesting that you pay like £250, £400, whatever you pay rent out.
Exactly.
£400, and you pay portion of it to owner, which is in this case me.
Yeah.
And how about the capital? If you say the price you then you settle the price after a few years, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so there's two ways you could do it. We could either set a price now and say, for instance, £70,000, and give the market chance to recover, or we could say a percentage of what it's gone up by, depending on what you felt more comfortable with. So we could just set an agreed figure and say, in say 3 years' time, we'll buy it for 70, and we'll give you £250 per month guaranteed until the end of the 3 years. But of course, it's all negotiable. And in the same way as you'd obviously have to think about it and see what the response was from the advert, I'd of course have to see the property and things like that. I'm not making you an official offer. I'm just letting you know the outline of what it could look like. If that makes sense.
As I said, well, let me think about it, and as well as yourself, you want to investigate a bit more.
Yeah. Well.
And then let's see what response I'm gonna get.
Yeah. Okay.
If I do get a joy, well, so be it. If not, we'll sit down and
yeah.
talk about it.
That sounds like a good plan. Well, what I'll do then? Do you want me to? I mean, there's a few options we could do now. I could leave it for the time being and touch base with you in a few days or a few weeks or whenever. Or I could arrange a viewing. Or I mean, it just depends on what you want to do.
Leave it for a couple of weeks or so.
Okay.
We will talk again. Then
Yeah,
you don't mind.
that's absolutely fine.
What's your name, by the way?
So my name. Yeah. So what I'll say, I'll leave my number with you as well. So if you want to give me a call, you can, and then perhaps we'll touch base. It is.
Yes, I will say this one.
Yeah, and then if you want to.
If you do have anything like any literature, anything like that, you can drop me an email if you want as well.
Sure.
In that way, you can get my email. By all means,
I think I can get your email on Gumtree.
Please, I would appreciate that.
That's no problem. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you sell it. And if not, then we can have a chat.
No, sure.
Cheers. Bye now.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, that was my first call.